Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Magical Maiden, and today what I have for you is I will be doing a jewelry tutorial featuring these rhinestone pendant trays with glass cabochons, and they come in different colors. There's 12 and you get gold and silver of each color. They come in here in a package like this, and then they'll be in these little Ziploc baggies. Now these are from Panda Hall Selected. Those who did not see my last video that I did on unboxing and review for Panda Hall Selected products, featuring these right here and 2 other products, maybe you'll want to check that out. It's on my second playlist on my channel, which is jewelry tutorials, but I'll also put the link to that unboxing and review video by Panda Hall Selected below in the description box under this video, along with Panda Hall Selected's online shop and all the links to Panda Hall Selected's social media and the discount code and all the items in there, all the links for the items that I show you in that unboxing review and what you're seeing today in this video will also be below this video in the description box. So when you're done watching this video, please remember to look in that description box for all those links, including that discount code, okay? So I just wanted to let you know, and I'll remind you again towards the end of the video so you don't forget about it. So Panda Hall, a representative from Panda Hall contacted me and asked me if I'd like to try some products for free in exchange for an honest review and a few tutorials. So I said yes, and I got to choose what I wanted, which was the best part. So I picked 3 items, which I show you in that one video with the unboxing and review. And one of these products were these pendants right here. And I really like that you get gold and silver. I'm a fan of I'm more partial to silver. I don't really care for gold, but it's great if you're making them to give as gifts or to sell, because you have the option of another color other than what you just like. And so now these are an emerald green. They may look black, but I'm trying to see if you can see. They're actually an emerald green. And these are a nice blue. It's the same color stones, it's just that this is gold and this is silver. Now these are the multicolored ones. This is silver and this is gold. In here they have a clear, an emerald green, a yellow topaz, a red, and that's the colors, and of course the blue, and those are the colors for here. And they have matching cabochons. So for this project today, I'm going to do a few different things. Now, here with my jewelry tutorial playlist, you'll know that I have a variety of different things you can do with glass cabochons. Now, you're going to need a few items. So I'm going to take out one of these glass cabochons right now. You're going to need some rubbing alcohol and some Q-tips. And what that is for is so that you can clean the glass cabochon, because the flat part is what you're going to paint. The dome side is what goes up. But you have to handle them, so it could have fingerprints or any residue on there, and you want to make sure it's good and clean before you start working on it. Otherwise, if there's a fingerprint in there or any dirt, once you paint over it, it's in there forever. Also, you're going to want some paper towels to blot. Once you put some rubbing alcohol, blot it a little bit like that so it's not drenching the whole cabochon. I want a variety of different stickers if you're using stickers. These are smaller stickers. I have stars and I have this, and I have videos showing you what I did using some of those exact ones. You'll also want some toothpicks. If you're using stickers, you want 2 of them, one to place it, the other one to hold it. And you're going to also want some E6000 glue. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to get your Q-tip and you want to get your rubbing alcohol, any kind, it doesn't matter. And you're going to get your paper towel so that you can blot the Q-tip. So now when you make sure that that's clean and it's absolutely dry, give it a second or two to dry. Now you want to think, what do I want to do? Do I want to use a sticker? What color nail polish? What kind of cello glitter do I want in this project? So I want to use a little cello glitter. Not a lot, just a little. So now I have to find out what color nail polish I want to use. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a good amount of clear nail polish on there. Making sure that it's dry. Okay, and you just want to put this in random spots. Some are stubborn and they won't lay flat no matter what you do. So if you come across those, remove them, grab another piece. And what I like about the toothpicks, it gets a little tacky from the clear nail polish, so you're able to pick things up with that. Is give it a few seconds for that to dry. Once it's a little bit dry, you don't have to wait too long. You don't have to wait till it's completely dry. But what you're going to do is then take your clear nail polish and you're going to pat it. You don't want to do strokes. You might move the cello glitter, but if you do, it's okay. Just take your toothpick and move it back. Okay? And what this second coat of clear is going to do is seal these in so that when you go over it with your paint color, your nail polish color, whatever color you choose, that it actually will prevent it from seeping underneath it and going in front of it and ruining your design, because then all you'll see is the color of paint. You won't see the cello glitter. And I'm going to go over and do a nice coat. Okay. I'm going to smooth it out a little. All right. Now that I've got that going, I'm going to take my sticker, one of these star stickers, without creasing anything. And it's kind of hard when you have to remove these stickers. Now, these are very tiny, so they're kind of hard to peel off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a shooting star. So I want to kind of put this on the bottom, but not too much to the bottom. And you can move it around. And that's good. Okay. Now I'm just going to make sure it's smooth and all the sides are down. Because when you pick up the stickers, sometimes they get a little bent. Now I'm going to take my second coat. Now I'm going to take my clear nail polish and give it a second coat right over the star. You don't have to do the whole cabochon, just that area. But if you want to do the whole one, you can. So now that I know where it's positioned, I'm going to let that dry. And I'm going to put my stickers and get it out of the way. And now I'm just going to gently, patting motion, going over the cello glitter, okay? Now, if your cello glitter tends to move, don't panic. We can fix that, okay? Now what you do is let it dry a little after you put some of the polish on. Okay, so once you put enough nail polish on there, you're going to let it dry. You could always add more. Now you could have at this point, before you added this, after you added the cello glitter, put a little bit of dry glitter on, or you could have used some nail polish glitter. if you wanted that extra sparkle. But sometimes it gets a little too busy because you already have the cello glitter. And if you use a nail polish with some kind of a shimmer, then that's good. So now I like the way it looks. I'm going to let this dry, and then I'm going to add a little more nail polish. As it dries, it gets easier to work on. But remember, if it does bleed through the front for whatever reason, just get some nail polish remover and a paper towel, remove everything, and start all over. It's not as bad as you think, but at least you can fix it and you didn't waste a whole glass cabochon. Okay, so while that's drying, I'm going to take my shooting star pendant. Now it's got to be a shooting star, so I'm going to take my glitter nail polish and very gently make a line. Try to be as straight as you can. Try not to overdo it. My line. Try to do it as straight as you can. And then turn it over. And I'm going to let that dry. Once that's dry, I'm going to put a coat of clear nail polish to seal the glitter for the streak of the shooting star or falling star, okay? So I'm going to let them dry, and then we're going to finish them up. Okay, so now that the other one with the sticker is dry, I'm going to get the paint ready, the color or the nail polish. I'm going to shake it and get a good amount. So I'm putting enough on here, and I'm going to let that dry, and then I'll see if I need a second coat. If I'm happy with the way it looks, then I'm going to leave it that way. Okay, so once you're sure that your cabochon is dry, you're going to take a toothpick and some E6000 glue. So make sure you have a paper towel nearby. I want to take a toothpick and just take a little of your E6000 glue and put it on the pendant, being careful not to get it on the rhinestones. And you don't need a lot. If you found that you put too much, just scoop some up, wipe it off the toothpick, and then spread it around. Okay? If you don't have enough, put a little more on. Okay, so I think I have enough on. Now what you're going to do is take the glass cabochon and decide which end you want facing up and which end you want facing down. Now place it gently and start to position it how you like it. Once you're happy with the way it's sitting, go ahead and hold it down for like 2 seconds. Of course, you could use any color you want. You don't have to use the blue with the blue. You can use a black with that, any color. But I went with blue on blue. So I'm going to let that dry. My next one is my shooting star pendant. Okay, so this is what I've done. These are now dry, and when they're totally dry, because E6000 glue takes 24 hours to actually cure, but it does have like a 8 to 20 minute time where you can kind of move it around and play with it before it totally adheres. And then I'm going to take my Q-tip with a little rubbing alcohol and shine everything up, and if there's any glue that got anywhere, it would clean it up. And once I'm sure that the glue has adhered a little bit after 20 minutes, I'm going to go with my Q-tip and shine it up because it gives it a real nice shine with the rubbing alcohol. So these are some of the ideas that you can do with your beautiful rhinestone pendant and glass cabochons. Now I'm not done. That's right. I have more ideas. Okay, so in addition to doing these two using a gold and a silver blue rhinestone one. So this was the gold one, okay? And it's got the blue rhinestones, and I'm sorry about the lighting in here. I'll try to take pictures of it afterwards with my other camera, but it looks really nice with the cello glitter and just two different colors of nail polish. So now this is the silver one, and here you got the shooting star sticker with some glitter nail polish and some nice shimmery blue nail polish. And I'm really loving that. And then what I did, and now this is gonna dry, I got some cello glitter, the blue purpley one. It would also be considered nail art if you couldn't find the cello glitter, okay? You can use nail art. And red nail polish. Okay, I used like a deep red, and you might want to put like 2-3 coats, and to make it darker you could put a black nail polish on top of that, on top of the red when it dries, to make it look a little deeper and darker red. But I don't know if you're even getting that. The lighting isn't the best around here, so bear with me. But look, with the cello glitter. Now if you didn't want cello glitter, you could have just added some dry glitter to the paint or anything, but I love the dimension of it. And or you could just paint this a solid color as well. Like I said, you don't have to use any of these. You could just make them a solid color, and I think that would look very pretty. So here you go. There's 4 ideas. This one is a holiday one with a little snowman. So what I'm going to do is just give it a good shine with a little rubbing alcohol and my Q-tip. So I just want to show you this idea. I used a cute little holiday snowman sticker, and I got some that fit in there. You want to get one that's the appropriate size. Now if it just hangs over slightly but it's not messing with the design, it's very easy to just take your scissor and trim it. So that's all you do. It's the same method. You just get some clear nail polish, make sure your cabochon's clean, get your toothpick, put your sticker, make sure it's nice and flat, sticky side up. And please do not forget to look below this video in the description box for all the links to these whole selected online shop, as well as the discount code and all the links to all the products I did in the unboxing and review, including the links for these, as well as all the links for Panda Hole selected social media. So please don't forget to go and look in the description box for all those links. And also that video link will be there for the unboxing and review. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope that this may inspire you to order these and get crafting. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my videos. Bye.